the ultimate guide to get top cash for old cars. Are you looking for a solution for your unwanted old car? Don't you know what to do? Or do you not have proper guidance to get top cash for old cars? You are facing various thoughts when you have an unwanted used car in your garage or yard. Many of us take a step back by seeing a long process. But nowadays, some companies make it a hassle-free process. This podcast will guide you with proper instructions and processes. Each essential thing is mentioned. Listen the podcast till the end and know your old car's worthful amount. What are the best options to get cash for old cars when a car is old and no use either? It's time to get cash for it, but how? It might be difficult for you to get rid of your vehicle. And if you go for repairing it, then the cost may reach near the vehicle's actual worth. You should know in this automobile industry, every vehicle's part has limited age of life. You can't force it to run out of the limit. Instead of spending money on your vehicle, you can go for mentioned below options to get top cash for old cars. Scrapyards. Scraping a car is one of the great options to get quick cash. However, the important thing is to go for a reliable buyer. These companies offer you a suitable amount based on the vehicle's condition and recycle the useful parts and scrap metal. Moreover, scrapping a car is the best way to save the environment. Most auto removal companies provide complimentary eco-friendly services. Dealers. This method doesn't require much effort, as you only have to take essential documents of your car. Other than there is no paperwork or test driving, it saves your time and energy. But will you get a good amount for your old car? In fact, after selling it to a dealer, you will regret it because you can get a great deal from other dealers, as we can't trust any dealer that they will give you the best deal in the market. After all, they are here to make money. Acquaintances. You should first ask people around you if they are required to buy your old vehicle. Selling a car privately can be frustrating because it comes with a lot of negotiation and blaming if something happens in the future. For selling privately, you may need first to spend money fixing some major issues with an old car. On the other hand, you have spent so much on that scrap car, and selling it to any of your friends is not a good farewell for your car. What are the best options to get top cash for old cars? Let's look for the best option among all to get top cash for old cars. You have already read the best options for selling your old car, and now it's time to finalize the best out of it. Always take time to think and make decisions wisely. For example, suppose you have chosen the dealer to sell your car. Then you should be aware of something like, you cannot hand over the vehicle to anybody. We recommend that you go for the scrapping car option, as it's the most common way to get top cash. And if your car contains the parts that can be reused, you have a great chance to get paid well. Make sure to choose reliable, legit, and reputed car removal that pays you top cash for old cars. Companies such as Scrap Cars Removal Sydney provide up to $9,999 top cash in hand in Sydney-wide region. Tips. Don't finalize the buyer over the call or chat. Always fix an appointment and take your time. How to find the right dealer to get top cash for old cars. Finding the right buyer near your location that meets your expectations is a big task for many of us. But still, if we go stepwise, it will become a much easier way to find a reliable buyer and make this ultimate guide complete. Here is the process to begin with. Research makes it easy. No matter what option you choose to get top cash for old cars, you need to do personal research for it. Go to Google and type best buyer for my old car near me. It will show you long lists of available buyers. Now, make the list of best service providers for the comfort of your home. You will have to check which company is the best service provider from the list and will pay you the top cash for old cars. Tip. Moreover, you can get quotes from the selected buyers from their website by filling up the quotation form for free. Shortlist interesting buyers that meet your expectation. Next step. You have already made the long list of buyers. Now it's time to look around the company that matches your expectation. At the same time, shortlisting the car disposal company or auto removal company, you need to research the company's background, online review, experience, and location. Fix the deal that matches your expectation. After reading our tip, I know you might have filled out many of the quotation forms on the website of different car removal companies. So now you have the list of buyers giving you top cash for old cars. Now choose the one who gives you the highest amount of money among all. On the other hand, ask them if they are providing complimentary services like Scrap Car Removal Sydney provides you with free pickup services, as this service can cost you if your car lives far away from the company's location. What are the requirements of selling a car to get top cash for old cars? The next thing comes right after finalizing the buyer's requirements. For selling a scrap car or old car, look at its needs. 1. Documents. You should have the essential documents of your vehicle. such as registration papers, receipt, tax invoice, maintenance record, and seller and buyer's details. Ensure to have these documents on time. Complete documents can add more value to the used car. 2. Know the overall car's condition. It's crucial to know the vehicle's condition because the car's condition can provide a great value. It would be best to look around your car before you sell it and see if it has a lot of damage or junked parts that need to be repaired, which means the car is about to take place in the scrapyards. However, it's not in use anymore. 3. Know the market price. Before selling your car, you should know the actual value of your vehicle. You can shop around the market and check out the prices. You can go through any of the websites, such as Scrap Cars Removal Sydney. Fill out the form, and they will tell you the correct valuation of your old car. Common mistakes while selling an old car. Selling a car isn't as easy as it sounds. That's why many of us make mistakes while selling an old car. We have mentioned some of the common mistakes that you can make. Try not to make these mistakes. 1. Don't spend money on repairing. When you decide to sell a car, you shouldn't spend money on its maintenance or repair. However, it will only cost your pocket, instead of spending money. Get top cash for an old car by selling it to the right place. 2. Car's value. Never sell a car if you don't know its exact market value. Do some research, otherwise you will lose many other available worthwhile offers out there. 3. Truth can't be hidden for long. Don't lie about your car's condition. Always tell the truth to the buyer. However, buyer's first right is to know the vehicle's actual condition. Eventually, if you lie, it will leave a bad impression. 4. First offer is the best offer. Several times for getting the best offers, we reject the first one. This is a common mistake. Most of the time, the first offer pays you a better amount of cash than others. If you feel you should get more offers, you can hold the first one but don't reject it. Otherwise, you will lose the excellent deal. Conclusion. The ultimate guide for getting top cash for an old car. That's all mentioned in this blog. Selling a car is difficult for many of us, and in this case, proper guidance is required. If you want to get top cash for cars, then this blog will be helpful for you. We will come up with useful blogs in future as well. Till then, stay tuned.